Welcome back to the Traveling Troopy. On this episode, we will visit San Jose del Cabo, Cabo San Lucas, La Paz, and then head on to a ferry to hit mainland Mexico. We finish Baja California. On our way into Cabo San Lucas, we stopped for just a minute off the side of the freeway to look at the waves coming in from the ocean. They were huge. We didn't realize it, but there'd just been a Category 3 hurricane named Priscilla that had hit this area of Baja California. We've been to Baja before, but it's been probably 20 years. The last time we came here, the waves barely had a ripple in them, so we were pretty amazed at how big these waves were. We just enjoyed the beauty of them and sat out here for a while and watched as we enjoyed the sand, the sound of the waves, and just the scenery around us. Oh my, listen to these waves roar. All right, so we're driving into Cabo San Lucas. You can see all of the hotels down there coming up and the ocean. So we're going to spend a couple days in here and get a couple things done. And then after we're done here, we will drive into La Paz and then head over to mainland Mexico. So here we go, into Cabo. Alright, first thing we got to do in Cabo San Lucas once we're here is get our laundry done because it's been a week and a half and we're out of clean clothes. So we picked a place on Google Maps and we're heading down. We had no idea what part of town we wanted it to be in, but this one got pretty good reviews and said they could get it done in a few hours and it's not super expensive, so we may have to drive back to get it. But anyways, we're just driving the back roads of where people live in Cabo San Lucas. This is not where people go to travel or tourists come, but this is what real Cabo San Lucas looks like. Alright, we dropped our laundry off. Now we're down closer to the touristy area of Cabo San Lucas. And if you look over here, had to have been a big storm or a flood or something because the streets are just filled with sand everywhere. So anyways, we're driving to our hotel, dropped off our laundry. Took about 5 minutes. Lady was very nice. They'll be done tomorrow, which is great. And there you go. We can go to our harem showgirls if you'd like, babe. Nice. That's the big city. It's not where we visited last time, and it was big city and not so much fun. So we drove out to...
Well, that's not so true. We just drove through it.
We just drove through it. We'll go back there tomorrow because we're going to stay there actually in a hotel. So for today, we drove out to San Jose del Cabo, which is a little suburb outside of Cabo San Lucas, which is where we spent our time last time we were in Cabo, which was many, many years ago. So we're just gonna kind of play around and get some food and check things out. Right now we're heading to the art district.
Something that was kind of interesting is there was an enormous storm that came through here 2 days ago, and there are piles of sand. It's like it washed the whole mountain down into the cities.
Hurricane Priscilla.
Category 3.
Category 3.
So it was big.
There's construction guys everywhere moving sand and clearing streets. Anyways, let's just turn this around. So this is the little art district here in San Jose del Cabo. We got a little place in here to buy some hats and different little places to see. So we're just gonna kind of walk around and enjoy the day, take it easy. We're moving pretty hard and fast, and get some good tacos. We need some tacos. We're starving. And call it a nice day here in San Jose del Cabo.
So here is a hack for Diet Coke sufferers. Where are we?
Costco.
Costco.
It's the only place where you can get a fountain drink that has, well, it's not Diet Coke, but it's without sugar.
Coke Light.
Coca Light. Oh, I didn't see the Coke Light.
Oh my God. Look at that.
I'm
The
going
junk.
in for Coke Light.
Good thing there's unlimited refills.
I just saw this one. I didn't see the light. Even better. So we're leaving Costco, and we've mentioned this a couple of times, but they had a hurricane come through on October 7th. We just barely missed it, but they're still digging out from all of the sand that got washed up. Look at this. This is just coming into Costco. It's just working on it. This guy's gonna help us get through, but it was a big storm and caused a lot of work around here. I don't know if there's a lot of damage, but a lot of sand everywhere. They're still kind of digging out, trying to figure out what to do with it. You can see it all the way out on the road here.
Giant rivers of it.
Yep. It's everywhere. We're out on the marina in Cabo San Lucas.
It's just thick.
Yeah, there's all these little sea lions out here. They like that orange boat. There they are. Those are fun.
They're not little.
No, they're not little. And then down here in the water, you can't see it in my video. All kinds of fish. You can't see them. A little tour here of the Cabo Bay Marina. All the sea lions hanging out over here. This is a 10-hour tour, remember?
Ya no sé si son ellos los que huelen así o soy yo.
Like in the sun.
Le voy más a usted.
They're so cute. Let's go swimming with them, Kev. Go swimming with them? They would. They'd take you down. Hey, Kevin, where are we?
Cabo.
Ooh, on a boat.
On a $10 tour.
A $10 tour. That's our kind of tour. We're at the end of the earth, where the caves are, and where the Cortez Sea meets the Pacific Ocean. Out here with a whole bunch of other boats. Although now they're all missing, but if you go this way, you can see all the boats out here. Anyways, been fun. Go down these little markets, and everybody asks you which one you want to buy. It's only money. Although down here at the end, there's nobody. They are fun to walk down. We would have stayed longer, but it is so hot that we're dying. We gotta go find another drink, something. We're melting from the inside out. It's hot in here. We are on our last day here in Baja California, here in Cabo.
Tomorrow will be our last day.
Well,
last half a day.
Yes, we have to drive to La Paz tomorrow, and that'll be our last day. But tomorrow we won't see much because we have to get to the place that we go to for the ferry at noon to catch the 5 o'clock ferry, which seems ridiculous since we already have reservations, but got to do what they tell you to do. So, anyway, what's our takeaway from the Baja, Kevin?
It's spectacularly beautiful, right? It's just the desert landscapes and the huge expanses of ocean, and it's beautiful, and it's not crowded at all. You have just these teeny tiny villages, you know, every couple hundred miles. So we love that. There are lots of tacos to be had. And
We've had a lot of tacos.
The tacos are very good.
They've been good.
I think a lot of the Baja is really centered around tourists, and we're not very good at being tourists. We did our $10 tour of the bay today
In Cabo,
which was about 45 minutes, and I would have been happy being done with that at about minute 20, 15, 20 would have been plenty.
Go out, see the point, come back. We would have been good.
And so when we come into big crowded cities like Cabo, you know, all tourist cities are the same. You know,
Yeah.
the graphics on the t-shirts are a little bit different. The food might be a little different. The food in Cabo can be extraordinarily good, but it's absolutely as expensive as what you would pay for
At
similar
home.
quality food
Yeah.
in New York City. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
And so,
But we didn't eat like street tacos, and I'm sure they're out there. We didn't look that hard for them, and we didn't eat those. We ate in restaurants. So I think if you're eating street food, it's, I'm sure, less expensive and probably very good. But also, and we've had street tacos in Mexico and we've been fine. But you can get sick eating street food in Mexico.
we're not worried about it.
We're not worried about it, and we would have absolutely done it. We've done it in Mexico City, and we've done it in other
We've
different
eaten
places.
lots and
We've
lots of
done
street food.
So we're not afraid of that, but you can. But there's a fix. You just take pills, so we're fine. But we splurged a little bit, and we had some nice food and some nice restaurants, and enjoyed it, and it was good. Great guacamole. Guacamole was fantastic. So
Very
good. And we splurged today and had a little sushi at Nixon in Cabo San Lucas, and that was very good. So anyways, it's been a great trip, and we've done a little 4-wheel driving. We haven't done a lot. We're still kind of baby stepping our way into that, and Kevin's done a great job baby stepping his way into that because he's done all the driving, and that's been fun. We've seen some beautiful beaches, and a couple we've had all to ourselves, which, I mean, how great is it when you can drive up to a beach and spend the night and wake up and nobody's there and just enjoy it all to yourselves. So definitely worth doing. We've had a great time, and maybe we'll come back again someday. We'll have to wait and see. Hi. How are you?
Good. Just arrived here in La Paz. Found gas for 25.55 pesos per liter, which is
More than we want to pay?
about $5.30 a gallon, which is pricey, $245 to fill the tank.
Nobody's eating lunch today. We're starving. But we got our Diet Cokes out of the cold fridge in the back of our car, which is always nice. And we're here in La Paz
Share about 3 cases
at
of Diet
Costco.
Coke.
You gotta love Costco. We're here on the Malecon in La Paz, which is the boardwalk. You can see the ocean over here and this nice road. And the thing to do here on the boardwalk is they have little statues. See that little statue right there? Little sculptures. So we'll go over and see them all. They're supposed to be really pretty. This is one of the highlights of La Paz, other than the beaches. And yeah, so it's just, we're gonna spend a little time walking here, and then we're gonna head over later this afternoon to get on the ferry to head to Mazatlan. There's our first sculpture. Right, oh, what is it? Is it a whale tail? Actually don't know what it is. Let's go look. Sailboat guy. There it is. There's more down here. There's a mermaid and there's a whale tail, and anyways, it'll be a really fun afternoon, and then we'll have some lunch and just enjoy this nice, beautiful, very hot day. So we just walked the Malecon in La Paz, and it is 91 degrees outside and humid. And I've now been in the air conditioning for 10 minutes, but you can see, well, you can't really see how red I am, but I'm bright red from the
Think
heat.
maraschino cherry.
So it was very hot. It was a beautiful walk. We walked 9,000 steps in 91 degree heat with the humidity. got our steps in for the day. Now we're gonna go to Walmart to get ready to go on our ferry to Mazatlan, and then we are going to go to the La Playa Balandra, which is the famous, beautiful beach here in La Paz. It has a big rock formation and beautiful white sands and lovely green water. So we'll go check that out next. So we're in La Paz still because we had to switch our ferry. Long story, won't go into it right now. But we found a mercado here where all the locals come to get their food and eat lunch. It looks good. So there's good fish. And this is better than a grocery store. Look at that guy. We just walked by. Everybody eating lunch. Chili rellenos and empanadas and all kinds of stuff. They're all back there eating. So good.
Oh, looks good.
That's it, yeah.
Buy
Look
something.
at this. Yep, salted fish. Here's all the food you can buy for lunch. Chili rellenos. Pork rinds.
We still got like short comments.
Yeah, we do. Cheese, look at their cheese. So cool.
This guy.
Buenos dias. We are literally the only white people in here.
You want to try an empanada or a chili
Yeah,
relleno?
I would buy something. Just try it. Look at this lady over here. We're walking down the streets of La Paz, Mexico, and what is it outside, Kevin?
My mother keeps on saying.
No, I don't keep saying it.
Mother keeps on saying it's hot as.
Your dad keeps saying it's hot as those things. And I said, why do you keep saying that?
As
and he
those
said,
things?
because I like to say it. And I said, no, I don't. He likes to say that. Here she's making my carnita tacos in here. Flipping the tortillas. Look at that. Oh. That's going to be good. We have a friend here that we just met that speaks English. Y también una agua natural, por favor.
No,
¿No es? Coca-Cola Light?
no.
¿No? ¿Sin azúcar? Nada. Está bien. Mala suerte para mí. They're getting the Lord tortillas. Look at all those carnitas they made. Woo!
¿Cilantro, cebolla, madre?
See. Okay, now go.
I'm not going to shove this in my pie hole.
How is it?
Very good. Very good.
Yeah? Should we come back for dinner? Yeah?
Every day.
Let's get a close-up look here. There. Ooh, look at that. Mmm.
Shara was interested in getting her picture over here.
Look at all these birds here. Somebody's house. Aww, look at this little guy. Flying around. So Kevin is driving the car onto the boat, and I had to take a little van to the boat. and walk on by myself, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but it's hot and it's sweaty out here. Although now I'm on the boat, which is a nice breeze. So here we go, getting on the boat. I don't know what I'm doing, just getting in lines, but everybody else is getting into a line, so I'm assuming this is the right place to be, and we'll figure it out. Nobody speaks English. Luckily, I speak a little Spanish, but I get a lot of things wrong and a lot of things confused, and my Spanish is very rusty, like I've said before. But anyways, here we are, Baja Ferries, on our way to Mazatlan. So Kevin, how have we been for the last 2 hours?
Hot and sweaty.
Why don't you walk through what we just experienced?
Well, we finally made it back to the port. This time on BF Baja Ferries.
Baja Ferries.
From La Paz to Mazatlan, because the folks yesterday kicked us off the boat because there was no woman doctor for Shara.
I was not allowed on the boat. Kevin could go without me, but they would not let me on the boat, so it canceled our reservations.
Made no sense. This is a much more expensive ferry, but lots of people, and they split us up, so Shara had to walk on the boat. We didn't understand a lot of the rules. No big deal.
My luggage is down below. I don't have a toothbrush or clothing or anything.
The upside is the toothbrush and the clothing are all clean and in her suitcase.
That's true.
They didn't take mine away, but they did take away my pillow. So I wasn't very happy about that.
Is it in the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Both of
They
them.
fed us dinner. Here's our dinner. Carnitas rice tortillas, very good.
Cafeteria style.
Yeah, and they feed us breakfast, which is really good. Like that.
I think it'll be just like dinner. Carnitas, rice, beans.
They'll just heat it up in the microwave. So here's the salon that we're in, the cafeteria. And over there is a place to go watch movies if we want it. And there you go.
Hopefully the air conditioner will kick on here soon.
It's actually a little more air conditioner in the salon where the movies are, and up in our little, they're not really cabins, what would you call them?
Pods.
Sleeping pods.
Think Japanese sleeping pods. Just enough room for your body.
There you go. That's it.
So where are we, Shara?
We're on the Baja Ferries,
Yep.
and it's a very small boat. There's a cafeteria. There's a salon that plays Spanish movies, which you have to have a seat for. You got to move down a seat. So I moved to my little shed here. We're on the cross-section, and I put all the lights on, and I'm watching.
Couchette is being very generous. And here is your
Blanket. Thank
complimentary blanket.
you. Where'd you find that? You went asked?
Of course. I think it'll be just fine.
It'll be just fine. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's very comfy. The mattress is comfy. Well, our cruise is over for the evening, and we're pulling into Mazatlan. And it looks like there's lots to do here and really pretty. So we're excited to get off the boat. Kevin is over here
Buenos dias.
looking handsome in the sunlight. It'll take us a while to get off the boat. A little closer in. Here's everybody watching as we get in. Just enjoying the view. Maybe. I don't know what that is. Here goes Kevin off of the boat. Asking questions, getting where he needs to get. I still got to get my suitcases, so I'm in line. But there he goes. Another week in paradise. We've really enjoyed our trip driving Baja California. If you get the chance to visit, jump at it. It's really beautiful, easy to figure out, and so enchanting. We're now moving on to the rest of Mexico. Please continue to support us here on the Traveling Troopy. Push that like button to keep us going. Leave a comment too. I respond to everyone. Alone we travel faster, together we travel farther.